Hello and a very good evening to all those of you who are joining me in this live interaction on Facebook and also the YouTube page of News 9. And today I will be speaking about what we can expect from the fourth phase of the calibrated relaxation of restrictions across India, which is the Unlock 4.0. Currently we are in Unlock 3.0 where we are enjoying the relaxations that were promised in the Unlock 3.0 guidelines that were given out by the Ministry of Home Affairs, and this Unlock 3.0 will now transform into Unlock 4.0 as we step into the month of September. Now, as we approach the Unlock 4.0, the fourth phase of reopening of the economy, let me tell you what all could change across major metropolitan cities. So starting off, let's speak about Delhi and NCR, where metro could be back on track because metro services which came to a halt on 22nd March are likely to resume in Delhi and the National Capital Region from the 1st September and possibly at just 50% capacity initially when they resume the services. And with the token system out, passengers will have to get used to a contactless ticketing system which the Delhi government is planning on by providing smart cards to all the commuters who use metro services. But not everything will be open. Schools and colleges will remain shut because the cases are on the rise in the national capital. And along with the schools and colleges, even cinema halls and auditoriums and bars could possibly be closed. But bars, however, may be allowed to sell liquor over the counter for takeaway, and nobody can sit at the bar counter. And according to multiple reports, these are the few relaxations which we could see in Unlock 4.0 when it comes to Delhi. Now, when we come to Kolkata, the bi-weekly lockdown is set to go on from 1st of September, and domestic flights from COVID-19 hotspots will be allowed to land in Kolkata. But be prepared to live in complete lockdown there twice a week when only essential services will be allowed, and all educational institutions such as schools, colleges, universities will remain closed until the 20th of September. But the good news is that pubs and clubs are expected to open next month. So all those who are waiting to get out of their houses, who are completely under lockdown and restrictions, and who are craving to go to a club might probably see the light of the day, because the government is planning on easing some restrictions on pubs and even clubs where the population of the crowd could be restricted to less than 50%, because in clubs and pubs is where people come in close contact. So in order to avoid the spread of COVID-19, the capacity of the clubs and pubs could probably be reduced. Now, when it comes to Mumbai, local trains are still out of bounds because in August, shops and malls were allowed to remain open through the week. And there is also demand to open up gyms and gardens, but local trains may remain out of bounds for all those who aren't part of the essential services. Moreover, the Mumbai police are keen to deter outdoor activity and has warned motorists that it will impound vehicles if they cannot show a valid reason for being out. Because as we all know, Mumbai, which is in Maharashtra, is also one of the major COVID-19 hotspots in the country, and each single day there is a spike in COVID-19 cases and at an alarming rate, which is not good for the people to step out. So in order to avoid unnecessary travel, the cops have tightened the noose around motorists who step out of their houses without any valid reason. So that in place, motorists will have to be very careful and should have a valid reason to step out. And when it comes to Karnataka, the hospitality sector might be a bit joyful the next month, because Karnataka, which relaxed restrictions on interstate travel recently, may allow pubs and bars to open soon, because pubs and bars have been shut for a very long time, and most of the services in Bengaluru have been resumed except for cinema halls, pubs and even clubs. So the government in Unlock 4.0 might even look at easing some restrictions on clubs and pubs. And in the month of October, they might even give a go-ahead for schools and colleges to start offering educational courses to the students. So while this would come as a big relief to the hospitality sector, there is no such optimism about multiplexes and also educational institutions restarting soon in this month. Namma Metro has been shut for 5 months and is also waiting for a green light from the government. So now with Unlock 4.0 on the cards, and which is nearing very soon, the government might relax some restrictions in various sectors, and this could probably, give a spike to the number of already existing COVID-19 cases, because more relaxations are being announced and more number of COVID-19 cases could be reported. And especially a few reports have said that October and September is very crucial for India, because that is the time many reports have suggested that there could be a twofold increase in COVID-19 cases, and it could even possibly cross Brazil in terms of COVID-19 cases. So with that, in your minds, we should also ensure that people don't unnecessarily get out of their houses without a valid reason, even though there are relaxations in place. So in order to stay safe, like we've been telling you in all our live interactions, and like you've been seeing on various social media platforms, all we like to tell you is no matter the relaxations that will be announced, you will also have to take extra precautionary care, because with relaxations come a greater possible risk of COVID-19, because a large number of people will be out on the streets, in clubs and pubs, if they open shutters. But nevertheless, never avoid safety precautions, because those are the only weapons that we have against COVID-19 until a vaccine sees the light of the day. So with that, until next time, guys, please stay safe and also take care of your loved ones. Take care and see you.